October monthly reading. If you're not Capricorn, I was gonna say if you're in October. If you're a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements, these messages could resonate with you. We're gonna take a look at general messages, what you need to know for the month of October. So let's get into it. Show me the energy for Capricorn for the month of October, Spirit. What do they need to know for the month of October? What do they need to know for the month of October for Capricorns? Okay, Evil Eye came out, Rare Gift, Burnout. What else? Give me one more for the Capricorn, Spirit. So you guys definitely need to be careful with who you surround yourself with. Feels like not everybody is your friend, and I did see that message this morning. Not everybody is your friend. You may need to just watch out for, you know, people that are like don't have your best intentions, people that may be jealous of you. If you are someone that's like empathic or somebody that picks up on energy very easily, I'm seeing that you need to cleanse your energy. Like make sure that you're cleansing your energy. 111 on the clock as I'm saying that. You could just be picking up on other people's energies and it's not yours. So just be careful of that. Surround yourself around with people that are more supportive, more just like uplifting. I'm getting an energy of like people that are just like toxic or people that are just not for you is kind of the energy I'm getting. I'm also seeing that Capricorn, you could be also like overworking this month. Definitely feels like you may need to take a break, or you're not taking care of yourself, or you have too many like responsibilities is the energy I'm getting. So for some of you guys, you could be feeling burnt out at this point in time. Burnout is significant. I'm also getting that you're trying to like work on your money. I mean, obviously a lot of us are working on our money, but this feels like you have the power to attract more money, but I feel like it's almost doing less is more is what I'm hearing. Less is more. So it's like if you want to attract more money or you want to make more money, it's almost doing it in a more working smarter, not harder type of mentality. Okay, Rare Gift. So I feel like Capricorn, with the Burnout and the Rare Gifts card that came out together, I feel like Spirit is kind of saying that you need, the more that you take care of yourself, the better it is for you to attract opportunities. If we are overworking ourselves, if we're burning ourselves out, it's kind of harder to manifest in that energy. So that's kind of what I'm getting for that. Okay. Brick Wall is here and Crystal Ball. Yeah. So yeah, some of you guys definitely could be spiritualists. Y'all have like spiritual gifts, spiritual talents. You could be a reader if you watch me. It definitely feels like you need to do something differently. So yeah, this pertains to you overworking or overextending yourself, Capricorn. I feel like you may feel like you're not making progress. Maybe you're being hard on yourself right now. I feel like Spirit wants you to do something differently. Yeah, have boundaries. Boundaries is at the bottom of the deck, and manifestation. We were just talking about that. So I feel like you need to set better boundaries with yourself this month, Capricorn. Maybe you need to cut it back. Maybe you need to like revisit your schedule, what you're pouring your energy into. If it's people, you need to relook at that because the Evil Eye card is here. So definitely look at that. If not, I feel like this has something to do with work-wise. So putting up boundaries around work, okay? Standing your ground, staying true to yourself, making sure that you are doing things differently, okay? So if you're used to saying yes all the time, say no. Do something differently, Capricorn. Again, like I said, manifestation is here. So this is double confirmation that your manifestations could be blocked if you continue to operate from burnout energy, okay? If we're constantly outputting and not resting and we're overgiving, I feel like your manifestations aren't going to be coming in the same way, okay? We're always manifesting, by the way. It's not like oh, it's a full moon, let's manifest. No, we're always manifesting. Obviously, our subconscious is always listening to us. So just make sure that you are in a state of receiving as well, making sure that you are grounding your energy, that you're pouring into yourself, Capricorn, that you are resting when you need to. That's really the main message I'm getting for you guys. Setting boundaries with other people as well. Like maybe not only yourself are you putting boundaries around, but you're also putting boundaries around other people, saying no, protecting your energy around this Evil Eye energy, the energy of other people like not having your best interests. Okay. What else does Capricorn need to know? Please clarify these messages for Capricorn spirit. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it definitely feels like you guys have weak boundaries right now. It feels like you may be coming across a little cold or distant or bitchy, I want to say, but it definitely feels like it's because maybe you don't know how to set boundaries, or your boundaries are just, they're not really there. So that's telling me you guys need to work on your boundaries a little bit. What else does Capricorn need to know, Spirit? What else does Capricorn need to know for the month of October? What else does Capricorn need to know for the month of October? Okay. So it definitely feels like you're ending a cycle, but like you're like healing afterwards, because yeah, something ended and now it's improving with the Ten of Swords in reverse. So you could have like walked away from something or ended something. Maybe it's a connection or something of that sort. You had the King of Wands that came out with it. So you could have like ended something with a fire sign, but I feel like y'all are improving a connection, or a new beginning is here with the King of Wands. So you could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Definitely feels like a riskier connection, or something that you feel like you may have to take a risk on, or you're hesitating towards taking another risk towards them, is kind of the energy I'm getting, Capricorn. You definitely already went through a cycle with this person, and you're kind of wondering if you should do it again. That's the energy I'm getting. This person is definitely somebody that is, y'all have like passion together. This person's very independent. This person is mature. I feel like this person is in their power. This person doesn't really feel like emotionally unstable or immature in any way. Tell me more about this connection. Yeah, this person definitely wants to like either reconcile or wants to like wants peace with you. They don't want conflict. So if you did end something with someone recently, yeah, the Four of Swords. Yeah, if you guys ended something with someone, I do feel like y'all are going to be healing, moving towards like a change here. Could definitely also be with a Libra or a Gemini, but I feel like you guys could wonder if you should reconcile with this person. Y'all may like entertain it or make amends with them, or allow this person to come back and like harmonize things with you, but you guys also may take a break from them again as well, with the Four of Swords being here. Yeah, Five of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. They want to reconcile with you in some way. Okay, so does feel like something ended, but it's like you guys are moving on, you guys are healing at this time. So if you did go through some sort of painful ending with someone, I see them wanting to reconcile with you. Y'all could definitely decide to like close out this chapter with them. You could fully decide to walk away from them. For others of you, you may start a new cycle with the World card being here, but I am seeing a reconciliation. Five of Swords reverse is reconciliation energy for me. So could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a fire sign of significance, heavy Sagittarius energy or Aries energy. So I'm seeing that is here. What else does Capricorn need to know for the month of October, Spirit? What else does the Capricorn need to know for the month of October? What else does Capricorn need to know for the month of October? The Moon in reverse. So things will definitely feel a lot more clear to you. It's not going to feel super confusing for the month of October. Okay. Definitely feels like you're in a clearer headspace. Tell me more about this energy, Spirit, for Capricorn. Yeah, it feels like you're very clear about like collaborations or like or networking or your business, okay? And I know we talked about that before around boundary setting and burning out. So I think your message that Spirit wants to tell you is maybe collaborating more would benefit you, because you have the Three of Pentacles here. So maybe like networking, asking for help, maybe that would help the burnout, okay? Because the Moon card is in reverse. So seeing things more clearly, or thinking more clearly, or seeing a situation more clearly, like decluttering the thoughts in your brain. I feel like that's going to be something that you actually end up doing this month. And I feel like it's going to lead to like a collaboration, okay? Give me more. Feels like you're going to be making a change in how you work this month. That's kind of what the energy I'm getting. Capricorn. It's like you're making changes. Yeah, Seven of Wands came out. So you're needing to like have strength and courage this month, okay? This could also be you like really putting a lot of effort into this collaboration or working really hard. Again, we did see burnout, so just be careful, Capricorn. Make sure that you're not overdoing it. You could also feel a little guarded, or you're needing to be more assertive as well. I feel like you could be more assertive with these collaborations or networking. Be assertive when you do this, is what Spirit is saying, okay? Could definitely be collaborating with another earth sign or Sagittarius is what I'm seeing. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be taking a lot of inspired action with the Knight of Swords here. You're going to be taking a lot of impulsive action. I just want to make sure that you guys are like maybe slowing down a little bit. Knight of Swords is definitely like a fast moving energy. Could be very impulsive, okay? So just be careful of that. Again, your main message here, Capricorn, is boundaries, okay? Slowing down, setting clear boundaries, being intentional. Maybe these collaborations need set boundaries as well. Maybe you're collaborating with people and you're speaking your truth and letting them know, hey, this is what I can offer. This is what I want to do. This could be in the workplace. This could be an entrepreneurship type of journey. Whatever journey you're on, Capricorn, it feels like you may need to just like hone in on what feels good to you, what type of energy you have to offer and to give, and making sure that you're honoring that, okay? Making sure you're not burning out, Seven of Wands, preserving your energy, okay? Not being too guarded at the same time, and slowing down a little bit. Knight of Swords, you're definitely going to have the energy to give, but this could be also impulsive. So making sure that you're utilizing that energy in a correct way is kind of what I'm seeing here, okay? Anything else that Capricorn needs to know for the month of October? I feel like I kind of hit on a lot of it already. Yeah, I feel like some of y'all could be a little impatient with the energy you're putting out, okay? Yeah, I feel like y'all need to, you guys could be a little burnt out emotionally. King of Cups reverse. You could be a little burnt out emotionally. You may need to slow down, preserve your energy. Don't act too impulsively this month with the collaborations and the decisions you decide to make, okay? The more that you slow down and rest and focus on you, I feel like your manifestations will come in a lot better when you do that, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here for you, Capricorn. Thank you guys again so much for supporting my page, being here with me. Definitely double tap the screen, like the live, like this if you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you guys again.